Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. This is a 2017 Jeep Latitude with four-wheel drive. This one has the larger of the two motors, 2.4 liter, 180 horsepower with 170 foot-pounds of torque. That's a 16-valve I4 motor. It has 18-inch alloy wheels. Whoa, wait a minute! There was a wasp nest in there. Scary. Elegant backside. Clean. It's got decent trunk space for a small SUV. So here's the inside of the car. Me inside the car. Sunroof. This Latitude has a higher end interior. It's very elegant with classic clean looking tacks. Speedometers has 120 miles an hour with that nice classic Jeep steering wheel. We have hands-free cell phone and controls for the radio. On this side of the steering wheel has your cruise control. Nice, clean, elegant air vents. And a touchscreen radio. Unfortunately, some of the options need a subscription. But the radio sounds great, even though I can't play it now for copyright infringement. But everything seems to work well. Color looks good. That's for the map. Apparently you need that subscription I was telling you about. Nice looking plate for the compass. That little nook is very handy. Did you notice the leather trim seats, and even on the door, leather, black leather. Looks very elegant with the white stitching. There's me, hi. On the roof you got dome lights. You have your controls for your garage door. You can program that. So we got heated seats, traction control. You turn that off. Automatic transmission with Sportstronic or Tektronic. So you can manually shift the gears if you want to without a clutch. Nice handy cup holders. And your four-wheel drive option. Let's get the hand parking brake. Storage, small storage up top for a little smaller stuff. And a big old storage container in the middle. You could put a bunch of stuff in there. Alright, so take a look outside. Check out the motor. Like I said, 2.4 liter. Everything's pretty easy. Everything is labeled well. Yeah, looks good. Let's try this out. Alrighty, so here I am in a 2017 Jeep Compass. Like a compass? What in the world? Is that really all that fancy or anything? Well, let me tell you, I've had a compass before, and I had a Patriot before, and I kind of missed them. So I saw this one that was for sale, and it seemed to be a pretty good deal. So I wanted to see if it brings back old memories. See if I still like it the way I used to. Definitely very familiar. This one is a lot higher end one than I had before. This one has all the bells and whistles. It's got leather seats. It's got a sunroof. It's got the cool instrument panel. So yeah, it's definitely, the engine sounds just like I remembered. It's a 2.4 liter motor that they actually share with Hyundai, Kia, Mitsubishi. So the motors are really good. This one thing nice about these compasses is you get bad ratings, which is good if you don't listen to the ratings, because they're good vehicles. I've had, like I said, I had two, and the motor ran perfect for a long time. I had a lot of miles on my cars too. I did have issues with, like, let's see here, there was something wrong with it. Oh, a gas tank went bad or something weird. But it wasn't nothing to get me stuck. Never got stranded. There's some wind coming down this north this year. Oh, there you go. That's why. Window wasn't all the way open. Or all the way closed. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. I personally like the way these cars drive. I don't know what it is about the reviews. They prefer, like, Toyotas and Hondas, but I've driven them and I don't like them as much. I'm talking about the SUVs. It's not exactly fast compared to my Scion TC. But, you know, it gets you down the road. It's not a race car, it's an SUV. It's got all-wheel drive. Turns real tight. So, flooring it now. Yeah, definitely not a race car. But I think it's adequate for this type of vehicle, to be honest with you. You're probably not going to get too much in trouble with something like this, which is probably good if you're like me, which is got a heavy foot. Speedometer is 120 miles an hour. Yeah, this is nice. Let's do a 0-60. I won't take off from this light. Racist person. Speed limit here is 65 anyway, so it's okay. This one has heated seats and a cool media display, which has got the hands-free cruise control, of course. I love the leather thing, man. Dashboard is still kind of cheap, but it still looks nice. I guess I have kind of basic taste, you know. But I like it. Yeah, I mean, I just got my Scion, but I'm kind of torn because this is a pretty good deal. I think he'd be a good trade-in. I might consider it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Foot's to the floor. Pass everybody else up. And 60 right now. That was 60. That was 60. How fast was that? 9 seconds? That's my guess. I don't know. I gotta go back at the home office and figure it out. You know, it's like I said, it's not a race car, but it doesn't feel like I'll say too slow. This has got the bigger motor. They do come with a 2.0. This is a 2.4. I would say it's rather smooth. You know, it's for a 4-cylinder. It's not that. It's pretty smooth. I'm looking for something, so I'm a little distracted. Excuse me. It's a satisfying drive for me. I don't know. I like these things. I don't know what it is about them. They're not big, which I like. I don't like big cars. Is that like? I would call it nimble, but it's not boring either. $45,000. Well, that's less than my car. Let's try out the sunroof. Slamming the brakes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my brains are popping out of my head. Country road. This is perfect for this car. Alrighty, so now I'm getting out of here. I can get back to the dealership. Get back to work. What in the world? Anyhow, I really liked it. I really do. I think, yeah, I could own this car again. I really could. Definitely. I like the way it drives. I like the fact it has all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, sunroof, leather. It's really speaking to me. Really speaking to me. Will I get it? I don't know. I think it really depends on if they offer me a good amount on my car or not, which I doubt it because it's a dealership. I would definitely consider this car. Really? Yeah, this is nice. I like it. Yeah. It's probably not for everybody because apparently it has, like I said, not great reviews. But for me, I like it. I'm just saying, say it again. It just works for me. And I like the way it feels. I've driven other cars. And usually some cars have a good this and good that. Yeah, and I agree. It does. And this one is, what's it better at? Probably not much. But I guess altogether, it's just altogether, it's a pretty livable, nice car for me. Like I said, I drove mine, the other two I had, Indianapolis in a blizzard. Basically a blizzard. I don't want to exaggerate, but they were saying only essential vehicles on the road, and I drove it all the way through the state. No problem. It was a long drive. It was rough, but the Jeep was definitely capable. These are great vehicles in the snow, for sure, without a doubt. 4-wheel drive system, so these are really good. The only thing I kind of wonder is the whole chassis. How strong is that? I think the front ends are kind of weak. Because the first one I had, it was making a little bit of noise. And then the second one, I don't know. I was starting to think maybe it was starting to speak to me. I'm not really sure. The reason why I sold the second one, because I bought that one brand new, was because we wanted to buy a camper. These vehicles do not tow. And that was the only reason why I sold it, actually. And I sold the camper, and I wish I kept the other one. But this one's even nicer. It's got the higher end trim on it. So, we will see. Anyhow, that's my take on the Jeep Compass. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. Make sure you like and subscribe. See if I end up getting it. Probably not, but you never know. I would be down if they give me a good deal. That's all I'm going to say about that. One last thing, I'd like to thank my friends at Auction Direct for letting me borrow their car. They're really cool, and if you have any more questions on this car or any other car, say this one's for me, I like this one, call them up. I'll leave the contact information below. This is the one in Raleigh, by the way, Raleigh, North Carolina. Thanks for watching again, Paul's Take.